Happy Friday. Rain here in Houston. Mosquitoes are back. I just want to jump on here real quick. I saw something this morning. It's kind of a PSA. Guys, check on your friends. If you know she's talked to you or spoken to you about certain situations, and you haven't heard from her in a while, check on your friend. Domestic violence is up. I don't know what the numbers were. I know when I checked them, I don't know. I think last month it was 25%. So I don't know what it is right now, but anything is too high. And it's a lot of people always want to gravitate to physical, but verbal is just as bad. Emotional is just as bad. There's nothing worse than emotional manipulation, because that will attack your self-esteem and so forth and so on. And so a lot of women are in relationships. That's why their self-esteem is so low, is because they're getting fed that negativity, or they're made to feel like they're stupid, or they can't make right decisions. It's just really crazy, especially if they're connected to a narcissist. Do your homework on what that is. But yeah, check on your friends. If you know that that's something that's a part of her truth, then, and she's at home and he's at home, there's problems. Okay. I seen a situation, sad situation. Of course, the pressure is on because he's lost his job. So yeah, he all tensed. Okay, so he's taking it out on her and the kids, and sad to say she didn't make it, and so now her kids have to bury their mom, and that's a sad situation. That's a sad situation. And then on a positive note, they did an interview with one lady, and she got out. She got out, and I know that when you're on the outside looking in, you can say, well, why did she leave? What? There's a whole lot of reasons why she didn't leave, okay? But that's not for you to focus on. You just need to be that space for her to come to her. You need to be that space that she can sit in so she can think. So, because he doesn't allow that space. But you need to be that space that she can sit in so that she can think and get her kids out of that mess. But this particular woman, she was able to get out. They're now in a shelter, doing very, very well. She, what really blessed me was he wouldn't let her wear tight jeans and cut her hair, and all of that is more about him than it is about her. Well, who you putting lipstick on for? Dude, it's lipstick, okay? I'm a girl, But he would always say these crazy things, And so now she went and got her hair cut for the first time in a very long time, and she put on lipstick, and she had on her tight jeans. She looked amazing. Tamara told her she looked amazing, and so you can see her self-esteem and all that starting to come back. And if you've never been in a situation like that, you would ask the question, why doesn't she leave? But for those of us that have been under the thumb of somebody who has either been physical, verbal, emotional, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be in a personal, intimate relationship. It can be a friend. There are some bosses who are just domineering, have domineering personalities. So abuse comes in all different forms, but I'm mostly concerned about women who are living with narcissistic men. And you know what? There are some situations too that the man may be abused, but that's very few. So, but I'm concerned about these women and men women and children that are in homes with these narcissistic individuals that are taking their frustrations out on another human being. That is just like the lowest form of a person to me, because they had nothing to do with you losing your job. They had nothing to do with how you grew up as a child. They have nothing to, and their biggest mistake was loving you. Their biggest mistake was falling in love with you. So yeah, not to getting their butt kicked because they fell in love with you, But check on your friends. I put some suggestions out there today. Prince. You can text and call, but it's nothing like looking in their eyes, because the eyes will speak. Okay, their eyes will speak. And so I suggested you go and pick up a meal, surprise her, take it to us, call her on her phone and say, hey, I got something for you, step outside. You can still do the social distancing thing. And God, why you all up on my tail like that, dude? And you can still do social distancing and all that. Say, hey, I went by whatever and got her a salad or something, because you really want to look at her in her face, because her eyes will tell you exactly what's going on. She may not be able to talk, okay? And basically you can try to shoot her some information, get her some information so she can you know, get to a safe space. Or there's a hotline that you can call that they will give you instructions how to help someone get out, because you have to be really careful about that, because if you let on that that's what's happening, then he just explodes, and that thing could go in a very bad direction. So that's not your expertise. You want to lean on the professionals to be able to do that, okay? But right now, yeah, the divorce rate is through the roof, and domestic violence is through the roof, and it's because people are shut in with individuals. They can't stay away from each other. They don't have anywhere to go, so they're having to confront and deal with, and so forth. And so either it's gotten better or it's gotten worse. So here's to it getting better. I hope y'all's situation got better, because there is nothing worse than having to be, I call it, locked in hell, because you with somebody who don't respect you, don't appreciate you. Not forget about being the wife, but just as a human being, you know, you knocking somebody around half your size, you bully. Anyway, I'm out, guys. I just thought I'd do that. Look, the Queen of Queens has spoken. What can I say? So I'm getting ready to go in here, pick something up for me. So, but yeah, check on your friends. And there are a couple of things that you can do that will let you know if she's in trouble or not, okay? And just be there for her. Guys, have a great day. Bye.